Hey guys, it's Alexis and welcome back to my channel. I know I look a little different, a little paler, got the circles out. Yeah, I just washed my hair and also I figured I'd give my skin a little bit of a break. I had started wearing makeup pretty consistently again and my skin was just like, you need to slow down, you need to chill. So I'm just gonna let it breathe for today, just going all natural. So for today's video, I figured we would go through some of my undergrad as well as possibly high school work. High school is a little bit all over the place, little drawings everywhere. But as for the undergrad one, it is more organized, more intact. So that's the majority of what we're gonna be looking at today. I figured it'd be fun, interesting for you guys to see my work and get to know, you know, what it's all about and how it's grown a lot and how I really what's the word for it? Improved over time, I guess you would say. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy today's, I cannot talk today. I hope you guys enjoy today's video and let's get to it. All right, I changed. Just the sweater, I felt like my gray one was kind of like making me even more pale than I already am. I mean, maybe this one too, I don't know, it's more vibrant, it's more fun. So yeah, I guess we'll get started with what I found from high school, a little bit after high school, just, you know, graduated and whatnot. So from what I found, there were a lot of like little like doodles, I guess you would say, stuff I would do in class when I was bored, outside of class. And also like in high school, I didn't go to parties, I didn't do any of that. On the weekends I would be in my room up until 2 a.m. just drawing, painting, just random stuff, taking Tumblr pretty photos of things. And so let's see, I drew weird stuff in high school. Like people, like my friends would call me like little Miss Tim Burton because they were just like out there, like you know his style. I'm a fan of his artistic sense and everything is great. But yeah, so here's one. It's pretty interesting. And of course, since I didn't really know how to like use color, I would pretty much just be like,
I don't do color. I don't like color.
Like it would just be just plain black ink, white paper. That's it. Hello, you came to join me? Wanna say hi? Here's my puppy again. He's not really a puppy. He's like 3 years old. Alright, then also there's this one right here. I don't know if you guys are interested in these like little doodles, but this is what I did in high school. Like I told you, there's not much to it. Like my favorite, or I consider big things, are from undergrad, so we'll definitely get to those. This is one I copied, this like little logo from some Japanese paper I had. I thought it was so pretty, and so I was like, I want to put that on my binder, but I want to draw it. So there's one, and I still kept it because I still think it's cute. And then in high school is when I really started becoming fascinated with like animation. I took animation my senior year. But even since I was little, I thought animation was so cool, just, you know, cartoons and all that stuff and making up your own storyline and just the facial expressions and everything. It's awesome. I had gotten all of these, you can draw these characters, this how-to kind of book, and I'm assuming this is from one of the princess ones because I have all these drawings from like of Disney princesses. So we have this one of Jasmine right here. And reason she doesn't have a face, I was terrified of drawing faces. Like I could not draw a face to save my life. And so I figured they look better without a face. Like I'd rather have no face on them than a face. And I have one of E.T. that actually came out pretty good. Oh, here's a Pocahontas one with her flying, very block-like hair. Again, no face. And then I have finally, I'm sorry, the E.T. one, which came out pretty nice. I didn't finish it though, so that's a little sad. That's actually, you know what, that's one thing is I'll start something and just not finish it. Like it's a really bad habit of mine and I'm still trying to break it. But just to explain, there's E.T. I don't know if you can see it properly. It's a little blown out, but yeah, he's not finished. Just have his head. It's actually from, where is this? I think this is from Community College. No, this was from my university. Yeah. But we had to like morph two animals together, and I chose a penguin and an elephant, and I think this is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I might recreate this on Procreate, because now that I'm looking at it, it looks pretty dope. I like it. We're gonna keep that. I guess we'll move on to college, university, that stuff. Oh, and just a disclaimer, I have some really good drawings from figure drawing, but of course with figure drawing, it's nudity. And so I don't think I can really show that on here, unfortunately, because, you know, I don't want this to get, you know, blocked or something like that, or taken down. So I do have an account on there specifically just for my artwork. Sorry, I had a brain bloop. But yes, it's all on there if you do want to take a look at it. My account is Alexis Renee Art, right? I can't even remember my own account name. Hold on. Okay, I was a little bit wrong. So it's Alexis Renee Works. That is my art account. So I'll be sure to, you know, write it down in the description below in case, you know, I don't know, I'll just put in the description below. But yeah, so if you do want to look at any kind of figure drawing that I'm not able to show on here, it'll definitely be on Instagram. And if any of my artist friends slash classmates are watching this, please correct me if I get any of these terms wrong. It's been a while, and so some of them have like fled from my mind, but I can't remember. Triptych? Is it a triptych drawing? But the 3 panels, and they all have like a connection storyline thing. I think it's triptych drawing. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I won't get offended, like correct me. But this is one of my house, and it's lightning, and it's on some sanded mylar, so it's clear with the lightning, and then it goes on top of the house. But my house has gotten hit by lightning 3 times, guys. 3 times. And so it's a little scary. I don't know why. Maybe it's because our house is kind of on a hill. I'm not too sure. But yes. So I have like a love-hate relationship with thunderstorms. Like, I like them because they're like, you know, they get you comfy, cozy, and it's all nice and whatnot in the rain. But then it's terrifying because it's like,
is this the day? Is this the next day that, you know, the day our house is gonna get hit by lightning again?
I don't know, it's a love-hate relationship. I hope this angle is okay. This is kind of like, I wanted it to be like kind of open, and then of course I need the lighting. I didn't want to be on the desk because then I didn't want to be like too up close to you guys, so I hope this is okay. Let's see, we can start with my printmaking section. Printmaking, I only took the first course, but I loved it. Printmaking is such, like, there's different forms of it or different processes, and each one is just, it's just amazing. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of tedious work, but like when you see your project in the end, it is so worth it. Like, I still have my notes and everything. That's how I kind of organize these, because I'm not gonna lie, again, I forgot some of the terms. This one, let me see. This is the relief and screen multicolor print. And looking here, oh yeah, okay, we have this hung up in my house, but here's like one of the prints that I didn't like decide to frame or sell. But you can see here. So basically what we did is we got a linoleum block, kind of like how they would explain it to me. It's like you're like flooring, like linoleum, and you would carve out like what you wanted to print, and then of course you would ink it up, press it on the paper, and print. There you go. And of course, you know, you add your own inking and color and everything, but for this one, you know, just starting out, I did black and then screen printed on the color. But yeah, there it is. Carved that out. And then I have the etching and aqua tint one I have. So for this one, we had to, I think we were able to do it, like create our own idea, I want to say, but it had to be like a full concept, like it had to connect. I think mine, oh duh, the title is time. But mine had to do with time. So of course you have the rabbit, and then on it is the shell of a snail, and of course you have the clock right there. So something to do with the concept of time. I can't really, you know, remember exactly like the pinpoint of it, but I think I got a good picture. But this one was a long process. This one was kind of scary too, because we were messing with like chemicals and whatnot, like to dip the plate in, and I had kind of a tough time. If you can see like right here, I didn't dip my plate in far enough, and so it like stopped right there. But I still like it. I actually sold one of these at my first show, except it was black and white. I didn't add color to my plate. It was just a regular black and white one, but I sold it, and I am very proud of that, and I hope, you know, they're enjoying my artwork today. This one's probably my favorite one. It's the lithography one. Lithography is a very interesting, I mean, all of them are interesting processes, but this one I liked a lot. I don't know, it could be very tedious, and you have to do things at like a certain amount of time, and I mean all of them. Like I said, all of them, but this one was my favorite. And it's just another kind of abstract, very imaginative, illustrative print. And I don't have a title for it. I couldn't think of one. But yeah, this is it. I have it framed right up here. And this was actually shown in my show as well. And so there's this, and I believe I sold a couple copies as well of that one. And also the first one, the relief. This one was in my show as well, and I sold a copy of this. Okay, so this is where I started to find like my niche, I guess you would say, my concepts, like what my main focus was on within my artwork. And it started becoming like text, like small text that created the form of like an object, because I'm very nostalgic when it comes to like old toys, old photos and stuff like that. And so, you know, an object can tell so much. It can tell a story, it can tell a memory, just anything. And so I started creating objects with small, tiny text. Like here is a bow that I had done. Let me see if I can get real close. But as you can see, like all of it is made out of text. And again, it's just, you know, part of a memory and what the bow represents. And if you do want to see the text, I believe this is posted on my art Instagram, so you can definitely take a close-up look to that. Or if you just want to pause the video and kind of look at it a little bit closer, more than welcome to. Here is an old photo of me right here. And then of course this is just also explaining just memories from when I was little, all made up of text. Super, super tiny. Like you have to get close and intimate with the drawing. That was like one of my main points too, is you have to get really close, really intimate, and kind of like really be in the moment with it. Did I show you this one? I don't remember, but yeah. Here's another one. Little class picture, school picture. But yeah, all text. After, of course, like I learned color, how to use color and everything, I got more comfortable with it. And of course, you know, I had to incorporate it into my drawings. That's, you know, at some point. It's a little smeared because it is pastel. But excuse me, who wants to look out the window? Again, an object, and I aligned the object with some text as well within like the button. As you can see, I want to say pastel was one of my favorite mediums, even though it is, you know, a little bit hard to keep intact, and you know, as you can see, like it rubbed quite a bit. But you can clean that up very easily. It's like a little bracelet, necklace, a little charm. There you go, a little charm. And then the chain slash string is all text. And then you have the pastel itself. But I'm glad I organized all of this, because I think if I had just picked and choose this video, it would have been way too long. I'm trying not to make my videos too long. I mean, I like long videos, but like, I'm not too sure how you guys do. Let me know if you like short videos or long videos. I guess it just depends on like the subject matter or the content of the videos. Like for vlogs, I love long vlogs. Like those are my go-to. Again, it just depends. I want to show you my figure drawing, like my sketches and stuff, but there's naked people. Like, it's not a big deal to me because I see the body as just like anatomy. Like, it's no big, it's a human body. It is what it is. But I mean, you know, like with guidelines and stuff, it's like I want you guys to see the rest of this and not, you know, have my video taken down for just that. If you want to see like my best ones of figure drawings, just go to my art Instagram. It'll be down in the description. Oh yeah, and this is where like I keep like all of this stuff. I keep it in this rolling bin. It goes under my bed. If you guys ever want to see like how I organize like my art supplies, like it was a journey finally getting it the way I wanted to. But if you guys ever want to see that, just let me know in the comments and I'd be more than happy to show you. I reorganize my stuff at least like once a month. Big organizer, like having things put in their place, so just let me know. One, I started, of course, you know, focusing on objects for like my own objects and what they mean to me and memories and stories within them, and of course that's where the text comes in. And then prior to that and kind of during that, my thing was finding my identity and how I see myself within my artwork, or what my artwork is to me, I guess you would say. Basically what I wanted it to be about, and like kind of searching for myself. Has all kinds of stuff that I made, and this was on a cork board that had a drawing of myself on it, and just kind of like all these things were spilling out of my portrait, kind of representing like what I've been through and what's going on through my mind. And then I also had a little like library and like a chair that also had all this stuff on it. And so yeah, this has everything. I have my own little library. It's like my own little corner of me, like my little corner. And that's where my concept is like, you can learn about me. You can see, my voice is so shaky, but you can learn about me. You can see like what I've been through. Maybe you've shared experiences that I've been through, and just like everything. Like this is like my childhood, my life, my thoughts. Like this is like everything right here. So bringing it to my last project, I really focused on my ethnicity and like my culture, I guess you would say. Culture. Who I am. I'm Hispanic, if you know, you didn't know. And one thing that's always, you know, kind of like, you know, I've pressed myself on is I'm Hispanic, but I'm not fully, or I haven't been fully indulged in the culture. I don't speak Spanish. Some traditions, you know, I didn't know about, and I, you know, just learned like not too long ago. So it's like, you know, it's that pressure to know these things, know these traditions and these recipes, and know how to speak Spanish. And it's like, sometimes it's like, why, you might as well not even be Hispanic if you don't know any of these things. And so that's what my main focus was on. I was like, I know I'm not the only one out there who, you know, who's dealt with these things before. So yes, so what I decided to do is my main point is, I am Hispanic no matter who tells me that I'm not. And I'm gonna make that loud and clear, and I'm gonna make that loud and clear for whoever has also dealt with this experience. And so I made my own traditional blouse. It's huge because it's like, I want it to be a statement, like you're hearing me loud and clear. And it's just like a modern take. And I did all these prints right here. These are different prints of all the women. These are like my classmates, some of my family. This looks so huge. And yeah, and it's just people have gone through like my same experiences. And of course I did my own embroidery on all of it right here. Some of it is text. It is a little bit hard to see because it is so big. But I'm very proud of this. I worked so hard on this. I started learning sewing with this, like actual like machine sewing, not by hand. I did a little bit of hand, but of course I got more into it with this and the embroidery. But yeah, all the little details right here. And like the text is saying like, I might not speak Spanish, but I'm still Hispanic. and certain things pertaining to that. And this is the relief. So this was made with linoleum, or printed with linoleum. And so that's how I got these on there. But yeah, and then of course, like I have something that's just me, like another aspect of me. I love sneakers, and so I put them on here. I also printed those on here as well. And this was my senior project, actually. This was like my BFA show, and so this is, I'm never getting rid of this. If I do ever have the chance to show it again one day, I'm definitely going to. It's like, it's my baby. But yeah, so that's all I really have to show you guys. I mean, there's other stuff, but it's really like small sketches, rough sketches, and like notes and stuff. I just showed you kind of like the main parts of what I've done throughout my artist career. Like I said, I start things and I don't finish them. It's a really bad habit. I do have some stuff that I've done since I graduated, but it's like I'm not ready to show them. I've talked about this before in a previous video. I'm having trouble showing my artwork right now. One, because a lot of them are just like half finished, and it's just that process that I need to complete them. But you know, we're gonna get there one day. It's a journey, but we're gonna get there. I'm working on it. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I look forward to finally showing some of my work that I have, finishing it. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or other, you know, things you want to know about my time, you know, learning what I learned in school, all that stuff, just let me know in the comments. Be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.